You need to be more intentional about your life. You need to be more intentional about what you want out of life. You need to stop going through the motions. Maybe that's the reason why you're depressed. Maybe that's the reason why you go through every day and you feel anxious. You feel like you haven't accomplished or achieved everything you could. So that's what makes you feel loads and loads of fucking anxiety. You feel like you're capable of much more than you're doing. Like, this is the way I've been living for the past few months. I've just been going through the motions. I haven't really been living with much intention. So this can apply to anything. The gym, you know what I'm saying, your job. People think that you just go to the gym and you just train your body and then you go eat a few fucking carbs or a little bit of protein and then you're successful. No, that's not how it fucking works. You don't just show up at the gym and expect to make progress. You have to train with intention. And when I say train with intention, I mean like tracking your calories, making sure you're getting enough food, making sure you're eating enough protein. You know, just simple things like drinking a protein shake or eating some boiled eggs before you go to the gym. And then training the failure with good form. Training with intention, with progressive overload, getting stronger over time. Same with life. Same with like literally your day-to-day life. You want things out of your life. You want to literally become the best man, the best version of yourself that you can. You want to level up in life. You want to improve your social skills. You have all these fucking goals. But what are you doing to achieve it? What are you doing to go out there and get it? One of my goals, something I really want to do, is I want to improve my social skills. I want to be more sharp and more charismatic. But I haven't been going out and speaking to people first. Not because I'm anxious, not because I'm, shy or nervous, but really because I'm very introverted. And if you might be on the spectrum, or you've naturally just been socially awkward for your entire life and you have a bunch of negative thoughts in your head putting you down. You have this negative voice telling you that you're not good enough, telling you that you'll never amount to nothing. You've always been that, you've always been that bitch. And I hate to say it, that's how I've been. You've always been the bitch in the situation. You've always been walked all over, treated like a rug, like a carpet. You've always lacked a fucking backbone. And that's literally the reason that's keeping you reserved, because you've been in so many fucking you've been in so many situations, with women or friends, and you've been hurt so many times. And because you've been hurt so much, you are now afraid to get out of your shell. You rather be more reserved, and it's like a defense mechanism, because your body, your brain, your body doesn't want to go through that shit again, because it took all of your might. It took it took so much grit, so much power, like discipline and effort for you to heal and recover from all those things that happened. But we have to take a step back from that and look at it for what it really is. That pain, that anxiety that you went through, all the people that hurt you and abandoned you, that's not even you. You're not the guy who got cheated on. You're not the guy who got broken up with. You're not the guy who got abandoned, blocked on everything on social media. You're not that guy. You're not the guy that they fucking treated like shit. You're not the guy that everyone rejected. That's not you. You're not this depressed, anxious guy. This guy who wants to exit the earth. That's not even you. That's your ego pretending to be you. See, your ego does a really great job at just playing this narrative and trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. Because guess what? If you let that ego, you put that ego in its place and you let it die, guess what happens? It's gone. So that ego wants to feel alive. It wants to feel as though it has a purpose. Now, a lot of people demonize the ego. People go in the gym and they're training and they're training their ego, or people are working and they're training their ego. Like they're going to the gym because they want to get girls. They want to attract women, right? Or they're trying to start a big business so they can drive a Lambo or, Maserati. Those superficial goals. But it's not bad. Your ego is not bad. It's not good or bad. By placing a label on these things, you're giving it power over you. A lot of people, they talk about how, you don't need to be in your ego, but sometimes your ego is necessary to be. You have to be in your ego. Everybody starts out in their ego. Everybody is living their life in their ego. They're living this depressing, purposeless, sad, pathetic ass life and just going through the motions. I mean, I've been doing that too. But guess what? When you're just going through the motions, you're depressed. You're unhappy. Your life is not vibrant at all. Like, you're not really depressed, but you're like, meh. You're like, whatever. You're not training with intention. You're not working with intention. That's how most guys are living. Most guys are giving up. They've literally given up on life. But you, my friend, you have to live life with intention. So that means you need to set a goal. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. I just came from the gym, had a really great workout, an arm workout. I was pushing hard, you know what I'm saying? Going real hard. And I'm trying to get better with my social skills. Like, my social skills are pretty good, They're all right, but I feel like they could be better. I could be a little bit less reserved and put myself out there. See, you are not the ego. You are not the one that's afraid to be rejected, or you are the observer. You are observing this whole ego thing, you know what I'm saying? So when I literally grasp this concept, and it's a little hard to explain, you fucking notifications and shit. When you grasp this ego and you understand, so basically your ego, your thoughts, your beliefs, the things that's in your head, I'm this, I'm that, that inner voice in your head. A lot of people are identified with it. But when you don't identify with it, when you're like aware of it, don't try to get rid of it, just be aware of it. And when you're literally aware of it, what you start to do is you just exist. So as far as socially goes, you don't like overthink exactly what you need to say or how to be. You just say it, you just be. You just be confident in yourself. Being confident in yourself isn't about being the best big macho guy. It's literally just being comfortable, content, fine, okay with who you are, knowing that you are worthy and you are enough, like intrinsically. A lot of guys fucking are insecure about themselves. They're insecure. They're unconfident because they feel like they need to do this, they need to do that, and they try to drag other people down. That's why you have negative people on this earth, because they're in their ego. They're stuck in their egos. So now you can understand it wasn't those people that hurt you. They were just stuck in their ego. Now you can get out of your ego and go approach people. You can go speak to people. You can just live your life. If you think of something, I mean, of course, if it ain't nothing stupid or crazy, don't be a creep, right? If you think of something and you want to say it to somebody, go ahead. But you have to live life with intention for the 3,000th time. So set some goals, figure out what you want out of life, and start making a plan to go get said thing. So if one day you want, you want to build an aesthetic physique, right? You want to attract a fuck ton of women, ladies. When I go to the gym, I be really hyped up, because not even at the gym, it's everywhere I go. People be staring at me. They looking at me. It's a really good feeling to be admired by people. People are literally going to be admiring you and respecting you. And before I have anybody say they just go to the gym for themselves and stuff like that, yeah, that's cool and all, but let's just be honest. You going because you love people looking at you and stuff like that. I mean, but that's beside the point. That's something you want, going to the gym, people staring at you, and then you feeling good, you feeling confident in yourself, you feeling like the man. And guess what? That social awkwardness, if you do everything I'm telling you, you go to the gym, get you a good training routine, don't lie to yourself and say you just want to do it for yourself. You know you're doing it because you want to be more confident and you want to attract more people in your life. You want to be more healthy. And then on top of that, you disconnect from the ego and you learn to be more confident in yourself. You learn to know that you are worthy. You are enough. You're doing this stuff. See, you're not doing it to earn your self-love. You're not doing it so you can to know that you're worthy. You're not doing all this to know that you're enough. You are enough. You are worthy already. So that's why you do it. You got to come from a place of abundance. You got to be abundant. You can't have a scarcity mindset. You got to already know that I am enough. I have enough. And then you're going to attract enough. You know what I'm saying? When you come at it with this scarcity mindset, which is what a lot of guys think you're supposed to do. They think you're supposed to have this scarcity mindset. Oh, I need to get this. I need to get that. If you start chasing women, they're going to run from you. So what do you think happens with success or muscle? I just attracted all this muscle. I didn't chase it a day in my life. But if you do all this stuff, I promise you, you will feel better about yourself and you will feel more confident. Now, getting in the gym is something you find important, which I think is very important. I think your health, it benefits your confidence. And when you feel like a man, you can make more money. You feel like you're better with women. And your mental health skyrockets. You have much better mental health and you feel better after you leave the gym. Overall, it's a win-win. you're going to benefit regardless by getting in shape and improving your social skills. Meditate, say your prayers, just journal, get a really great paying job, do something that you love, track your future wife, travel. That sounds like, and then you get to eat good food. Doesn't that sound fun? That sounds dope. That sounds really fun, you know? And it's out there. It's possible. You just got to be intentional with what you want. And step one is to get in shape, get you a good training routine, get you a personal trainer, get you a fitness coach, somebody who's literally achieved the things that you want right now. Get you a online fitness coach, get you a personal trainer, get your diet right. And that's going to be step one. And everything else is going to follow. Now, I do want to mention that I am an online fitness coach. And I make training routines and meal plans. And I basically help young men, socially awkward guys, people who don't have much confidence. I help them build confidence and literally get out of their shell, build muscle, and become the absolute best fucking version of themselves and improve their mental health. I'm not gonna lie to you now. I still be feeling socially awkward sometimes. But it's a part of me. But I embrace that awkwardness. I embrace it. That's what you gotta do. Now, if you like to learn more, about this, I suggest you follow me on Instagram, Raheem_the GOAT, and we will go from there. DM me, tell me what you're going through, and I will be here to help. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is Raheem the GOAT. Never give up. Your younger self's rooting for you. Check out the locks. Peace.